Today we're heading to North Dakota to explore 15 of the most remote and forgotten towns in America. We'll meet incredible people, see otherworldly landscapes, and uncover stories buried for decades. Ready to discover these hidden gems? Let's go! Our journey begins in Ambrose, a tiny town tucked away in the extreme northwestern corner of North Dakota, where the land seems to stretch on forever, and the horizon feels impossibly wide. Ambrose sits right at the meeting point of Canada and Montana, a place where three worlds quietly collide. The border is just a stone's throw away, and you can almost feel the history in the air. Once, this was a bustling port of entry, a gateway for travelers and goods moving between countries. Today, Ambrose is home to just a handful of residents, its streets mostly empty, echoing with memories of busier days. The silence here is striking, peaceful yet tinged with a sense of mystery. It's the kind of quiet that makes you pause and listen, wondering about the stories these empty streets could tell. All around, old untouched buildings stand beside well-kept homes, creating a living contrast of past and present. It's as if time moves at its own pace here, blending history with the everyday lives of those who remain. Above it all, the sky stretches endlessly, painting the prairie with colors that seem almost unreal at sunset. Fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks that linger long after the sun dips below the horizon. Life in Ambrose isn't easy. Winters are brutal, with snow piling high and temperatures dropping far below zero. The isolation can be intense, but it's also what forges a strong sense of community among the people who call this place home. Here, neighbors look out for each other, sharing stories and laughter in the face of hardship. Ambrose is living proof that it's heart, not size, that keeps a town alive and thriving, even at the edge of the world. This is the edge of the map, a place where the land meets the sky, and where unforgettable stories are quietly written every day. Next up is Russo, North Dakota, which just might be the smallest town in all of America. Its population? Just one. That's right, one single resident calls this place home, making it a true outlier in a country filled with bustling cities and growing suburbs. Walking through Russo is like stepping into a living time capsule. The abandoned buildings stand as silent witnesses to decades gone by, while the empty church and quiet Main Street echo with memories of a busier, more vibrant past. It's a place where every creak and gust of wind seems to tell a story. The entire town feels almost like a dollhouse, perfectly preserved, yet eerily still. You can stroll from one end to the other in just about a minute, taking in the entirety of Russo's charm and solitude in a single walk. Once, Russo was a bustling railroad stop, a vital link in the chain of small towns that dotted the Midwest. Now, it stands as a living memory, its faded train depot and old tracks hinting at the journeys and stories that once passed through here. Even with just one resident remaining, Russo's story lingers in the air. The presence of that lone inhabitant is a testament to resilience and the enduring spirit of small-town America. Nature is slowly reclaiming what was once built by human hands. Grass grows through the cracks in old foundations, and the decaying architecture stands as a reminder of how time moves on, regardless of who stays behind. Russo may be the smallest town in America, but its sense of isolation and history leaves a huge impact on anyone who visits. The dramatic skies and minimalist landscape only add to its haunting beauty. For travelers and photographers alike, Russo is a must-see destination, a rare glimpse into vanishing America, where the past and present meet in a single, unforgettable place. Heading north, we find Antler, a town with a frontier name and spirit. Once a busy border crossing, today it's a peaceful village frozen in time. The old schoolhouse and historic buildings hint at a lively past. Antler's charm is in its quiet, tight-knit community and its wild, open prairie. No tourist traps, just history, solitude, and authenticity. Here, staying small is a strength. Antler is a testament to the power of roots. Lignite was built on coal, literally. Once a booming mining hub, it's now a quiet town surrounded by rolling hills and farmland. Remnants of the coal industry stand beside new livelihoods, farming, ranching, small businesses. Lignite's story is one of resilience and adaptation. The landscape is stark and beautiful, especially at sunset. It's a living history lesson about the American energy industry. Lignite is a town in transition, holding on to its past while forging a new future. Rame sits at the edge of the North Dakota Badlands, surrounded by jaw-dropping scenery. The community here is vibrant and proud, with parks and local events keeping the town alive. Just outside town, the prairies give way to sculpted hills, a hidden paradise for photographers and adventurers. Rame is where small-town warmth meets wild, untamed beauty. It's a secret national park with a welcoming spirit. The people are friendly, the views are epic. Rame proves big adventures come in small packages. Fortuna sits right on the US-Canada border, remote and windswept. Once home to a Cold War radar base, the abandoned Air Force Station still looms over the town. The contrast between quiet prairie life and secret military history is striking. Fortuna's story is one of hidden importance and resilience. It's a place you have to seek out, and the reward is a glimpse into a forgotten chapter of American history. Here, the past and present collide in the most unexpected way. Fortuna is unforgettable for those who make the journey. Marmarth feels like stepping onto the set of a classic Western movie. Everywhere you look, you're surrounded by history. The main street is lined with weathered wooden storefronts, and the iconic stone hotel stands as a reminder of a bygone era, inviting you to imagine the days when cowboys and travelers passed through these doors. There's even an old opera house, its ornate facade hinting at the town's once bustling social scene, where locals gathered for music, plays, and community events. Marmarth was once a major railroad town, and you can still see traces of its vibrant past everywhere. The abandoned tracks, the historic depots, and the echoes of trains that once brought people and goods from far and wide. The Mystic Theater, beautifully restored and still in operation today, is a rare gem. It's a living piece of history where you can catch a show and feel the spirit of the Old West come alive. But Marmarth isn't just about cowboys and railroads. The area is also world famous for its dinosaur fossils. Here you might see a paleontologist carefully brushing away ancient bones, while a cowboy rides by on horseback, two worlds colliding in one unforgettable place. Marmarth is more than just a town, it's a living, breathing experience. The unique architecture, the sweeping river valley, and the rugged beauty of the Little Missouri River all combine to create a setting that feels both timeless and magical. The people here are as colorful as the scenery, full of stories, warmth, and quirky charm. From roadside attractions to friendly faces, every encounter adds to the town's unforgettable character. If you've ever dreamed of experiencing the Old West for yourself, Marmarth is the real deal. It's not just a place to visit, it's a place to step back in time and live the adventure. In Marmarth, history isn't locked away in museums, it's all around you, waiting to be explored. This is history you can walk through, touch, and truly feel. Epping is the definition of peace. No traffic, no rush, just the gentle rhythm of rural life. Once a railway stop, it's now a pristine, tranquil community. The lawns are perfect, the streets are quiet, and the sense of pride is obvious. The Epping Springbrook Dam nearby is a local paradise for fishing and camping. Epping is about feeling a place, not just seeing it. It's a soul-soothing retreat from the chaos of modern life. Sometimes, peace is the greatest treasure. In Havana, near the Canadian border, life is shaped by the land and the seasons. The fields stretch forever, green in summer, white in winter. Community gatherings are the heartbeat here, keeping people connected through harsh winters. The town's sturdy homes and grain elevators speak to its agricultural roots. Havana is about self-reliance, simplicity, and strength. No tourist shops, just authentic prairie life. It's a window into the heart of rural America. Perth may be nearly a ghost town, but it's also one of the friendliest places you'll find. The few residents welcome you with open arms and stories of the town's heyday. The landscape is classic prairie, gentle hills and wide open spaces. Perth's spirit lives on in its people, who keep its history and warmth alive. It's a lesson in the power of human connection. Here, a town is defined by its community, not its size. Perth feels like home, no matter where you're from. Landa is one of the smallest incorporated cities in North America. At one point, just 2 people. The entire city council was once a single family. Surrounded by beautiful scenery, Landa feels more like a secluded hamlet than a city. Its roots are in the railroad and Norwegian heritage, visible in its neat, simple buildings. Exploring Landa is quick, but the story sticks with you. It's a quirky, unforgettable stop on the prairie. Landa is a testament to the oddities of history. Kyiv was founded by Ukrainian immigrants, and their culture is still alive here. The Ukrainian Orthodox Church, with its onion domes, is the town's heart. Street names, family names, and traditions all reflect this heritage. For years, Ukrainian was spoken as much as English. Kyiv is a living story of immigration, faith, and perseverance. It's a reminder that the prairie is a tapestry of cultures. Kyiv offers a moving glimpse into the Ukrainian soul of North Dakota. Brinsmade is all about quiet, rural beauty, rolling farmland, prairie potholes, and endless sky. The massive grain elevator is its landmark, a monument to generations of farmers. The real magic is in the landscape, gentle hills, shimmering wetlands, and a sense of freedom. It's a paradise for birdwatchers and anyone seeking peace. Brinsmade proves you don't need dramatic scenery for awe. Sometimes, subtle beauty is the most powerful. Dodge is a story of resilience, facing isolation, tough weather, and economic ups and downs. Settled by German-Russian immigrants, the town's spirit is all about grit and community. Neighbors help each other, and the town comes together in crisis. Dodge survives because of its people, not its buildings. It's an inspiring place, a living example of the American West's enduring spirit. Here, strength is measured in heart. Dodge proves you can overcome anything with community. Our final stop is Grano, a tiny town hidden in the hills of Renville County. Once a thriving village, now just a handful of houses and a beautiful old church remain. Grano feels untouched by time, quiet, preserved, and deeply peaceful. Walking its single street is like discovering a secret. The old church stands as a testament to the town's faith and history. Grano is the perfect end to our journey. Simple, beautiful, and full of stories. Even the smallest places have a powerful sense of place. That's our journey. 15 of North Dakota's most remote towns. Each one has its own story, its own soul. We met amazing people and saw a side of America few ever do. I hope this inspires you to explore the hidden corners of your own map. There's beauty and adventure in the places most people overlook. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. See you in the next one.